folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he falls.
Run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now Michel. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 2nd and 13. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now a dump off here complete. 20! And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A give. This is Michel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. For an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Smith Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Justin Warwasser for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Ties the game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Complete to Tony Pollard. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40-yard line.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. These two teams all tied after one. Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
1st and 10 at the.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard
line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
53 is the mark. 53, check 53.
Play action. It's Herbert. He's got his man on the crossing route. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On second down, here's Herbert. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Tyreek Hill.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
The Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
Complete to number 87. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Herbert back to the air. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Too hot, the top off the wagon. Laid back.